Hi all. Today we are going to see about the evolution of Rocky movie. This movie took a lot of struggle to make it on screen by an ambitious person who suffered a great deal to make it happen, and the rest is history. This is the first Rocky movie which was released in 1976. Rocky Balboa is a struggling boxer trying to make the big time. Working as a debt collector for a loan shark, gets a supremely rare chance to fight a heavyweight champion in a bout round, in which he strives to go for the distance to maintain his self-respect and survives the round.
Rocky, do you believe that America is the land of opportunity?
Yeah.
Apollo Creed does.
Wish me luck, I'm gonna need it.
Down, stay down.
The second edition of Rocky was released in 1979. Apollo Creed instantly challenges Rocky to a rematch, but Rocky declines and retires from professional boxing. As Apollo publicly insults Rocky, he soon accepts to fight him. The third edition of Rocky was released in 1982. Rocky accepts a boxing challenge from Clubber Lang and loses the match. Because of this, he ends up losing his credibility as champion. And now he has to fight to get it back.
Bust you up.
Go for it.
Fourth edition of Rocky was released in 1985. Apollo Creed is killed in a match against Drago, a Russian boxer. Rocky vows to avenge his friend's death in a rematch.
I must break you.
This is the fifth edition of Rocky and it was released in 1990. Recently retired Rocky Balboa falls hard on times after his accountant mismanages his finances. He stages a comeback by mentoring a young boxer, Tommy Gunn. In a winning streak, Tommy tries to secure a title fight with Rocky, but Rocky declines and tries to reason with him. When Tommy attacks Paulie, Rocky accepts the challenge but tells him, "My ring is outside."
My ring's outside.
Yeah, let's do it.
The sixth edition of Rocky was released in 2006. A retired Rocky Balboa wins against a champion Mason Dixon in a computer simulation of a fight. Enraged by this, Mason challenges Rocky to a 10-round exhibition bot match.
Sylvester, let's start building some hurting bombs.
Yeah, we ain't playing with you. Can you do it?
Moving on to the next generation of Rocky, this is Creed, which was released in 2015. Adonis Johnson, the son of heavyweight champion Apollo Creed, embraces his legacy as a boxer and seeks mentorship from Rocky Balboa himself.
Great fighter once said, "It ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward."
This is the 8th edition of Rocky and the 2nd edition of Creed, which was released on 2018. Apollo's son Adonis Johnson accepts a challenge from Russian boxer Ivan Drago's son. Under the guidance from Rocky, Adonis trains for the showdown of his life.
I want to rewrite history.
Don't pretend this is about your father.
It may not seem like it now, but this is more than just a fight.
What we saw was Sylvester's remarkable journey of 40 years with Rocky and Creed and how it ends. Thank you all. Hari Krishna.